Are you trying to get the lowest payments possible when buying a home? Well, when you go to the bank and you get pre-qualified, they just look at your situation today and nothing else. Well, the truth is there could be some tweaks you can make to save you money every single month on your monthly payments. And the big banks, they really don't tell you about this either because they don't know how to make these changes, or they just don't care because they have sheer volume they can care less if you do a loan with them or not. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to get the lowest monthly payments when purchasing a home in the Southern California area. Let's go. First off, my name is Matthew Silva. I'm a mortgage broker with Mark One Mortgage. I'm a wealth advisor who helps guide people into home ownership and then transition into investing with long-term rentals that'll help pay for the retirement and create a legacy for generations to come. My clients include lenders, they include banks, they include attorneys, investors, and regular people, and hopefully one day it'll include you too. So let's get started. To get the lowest payments possible, you're going to want to understand the banks and what they're looking for and what they want to see. And the first mistake most people make is thinking, oh, I've got great credit, I can buy anything I want. Wrong. So the banks don't just look at your credit, they don't just look at your job and your income and your down payment. They look at all three factors, and from there, that's how they give you a better interest rate. And essentially what it is, it's a risk factor. You have bad credit, you don't have a lot of money down, you don't have a solid job. Well, you are more of a risk than somebody with great credit, more down payment, etc., etc. So let's get into the very first thing, which is your credit. Now, there are always tweaks that you can do to improve your credit. Every single credit report I see always has one or two things that we can do to improve it. If your credit's in the 800s, don't even need to bother focusing on that. But anything shy of that, there's always room for improvement. Now, if you're very interested in working on your credit, you're going to want to check out my video, How to Boost Your Credit by 100 Points. The next thing they look at is your income. If you're a W-2 wage earner, your taxes are nice and simple, you don't have too many write-offs, the banks love that. Versus a self-employed person, such as myself, who's got to work a little bit harder to get pre-approved for a loan. If you're interested and you're self-employed, you're definitely going to want to check out the video, How to Purchase a Home When You're Self-Employed. Now, the third factor they look at is your down payment. The more money you have for a down, the lower payment you're going to have, right? Well, a lot of people don't know that the banks prefer 20% down. One of the things you need to understand is that anything less than 20% down is going to have what's called PMI insurance, primary mortgage insurance. This is an insurance for high-risk loans for the banks, not for you. So it really protects them against you going in foreclosure. And that rate on the PMI in certain loans are set. Other loans, it's going to be based on your credit. And this costs you a few $100s every month, but should in no way dissuade you from purchasing a home or saying, oh, I will have to buy when I get 20% down. Don't think like that. You will make that 20% by just purchasing and purchasing now. Unfortunately, this is going to cost you a few $100s every month. Now, the difference too is there's multiple types of loans out there, and there's something you should definitely know about. And that's the FHA loan versus a conventional loan. An FHA loan may show better interest rates up front, but they're going to have a higher PMI fee. So you take that interest rate, you take that PMI fee, and that's a combined rate, and that's your combined payment. What a lot of times people don't realize is for a few thousand more, they could probably qualify for a conventional loan. Yeah, maybe it might have a little bit higher interest rate, but a much lower PMI rate, so that combined payment is going to be much lower. Of course, if all you can do is FHA to get into a house, do it. Don't wait till you have 20% down. You'll probably earn 20% just living there a few years and paying your mortgage on time. Now for the bonus round, something that most banks don't even tell you about, and that is an interest rate buy down. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually pay money to get a lower monthly payment and lower your interest rate by 1/4%, 0.5%, sometimes even a full percent. Now, our clients, we share this benefit with them. A lot of times banks won't tell you about it because you might think it's a scam or something like that. But yeah, it's completely legit. It's called an interest rate buy down, where you spend money up front to get a lower payment for the next 30 years for the life of the loan. It never changes. Now, what we do to help our clients is we do offer rebates to help give this money as a credit to them so they could use it to buy down their interest rate to help them qualify for lower payments and get a better deal. So if you're interested in taking the next step and seeing what we can do to help you get pre-qualified for the lowest payment possible, you're going to want to give us a call at 562-521-8575, or use the description below and click on the link that says schedule a call or schedule a meeting, and you'll actually find time on my calendar for us to speak, and we can help you guide you to get the lowest payments possible on your next real estate purchase. What we'll do is we'll show you exactly what you qualify for today, and we'll create a plan on what you can do to improve your monthly payments right now, and we can start working on it even while you're in the middle of escrow. Once again, this is Matthew Silva. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, please click on the like button. If you want to hear more, click the subscribe button. And I wish you the best and happy house hunting.